Namaskar. We will now take a closer look at the structure of the Tala and understand some basic terms as well as their aesthetic significance. We will continue with our example of Teen Tal for this purpose. As we have seen, the Tal basically is an avartan which repeats itself. The most significant point within this avartan is its starting point, which incidentally is also its ending point. That's the point at which one avartan ends and the other one begins. This is known as the sama, as we saw earlier. The beats are going to divide this avartan into equal parts. So in case of Teen Tal, the avartan is going to be divided into 16 equal parts because Teen Tal is made up of 16 beats. This one part, that is the 1/16th of the avartan, 1/16th length of the avartan, is known as the Matra. So this whole space which starts with a beat is the Matra. The beat itself is not the Matra. The beat begins the Matra and the Matra continues till the next beat comes in. As the Teen Tal has 16 Matras, Ek Tal would have 12, Jap Tal would have 10, depending upon the number of beats chosen for that particular Tal. The next important thing to be understood about the structure of the Tala is its division in the Khali and the Bhari parts. As we have seen earlier, the tabla bowls are of two kinds, the full or the heavy ones, which are the Bhari bowls, and the empty ones, which are the Khali bowls. If you look at this avartan of Teen Tal now, you would find that the avartan is split into two halves. The second half is known as the Khali part of the avartan and the first part is the Bhari part of the avartan. All the bowls in the Bhari part are the Bhari bowls, the dha, din, dha, din, dha. And then the second part starts off with the Khali bowls, dha, tin, ta, din, dha, and the avartan completes. If you take a closer look, you would find a symmetric use of the Khali Bhari bowls. For example, for the dha, din, dha, you have exactly opposite symmetrically dha, tin, ta. So it sort of balances the avartan into two symmetric parts. What the Khali also does is, Khali is normally also the point at which the Khali begins. So Khali also serves another purpose during performance. It gives an indication to the artist that now half the avartan is over and the second part of the avartan is going to begin. So he has to start winding up whatever he has started and come to meet with the sum. Another important aspect of the avartan of the Tal is its division in further groups of matras which are known as khanda. For example, the 16 matras of Teen Tal are grouped into 4 equal khandas of 4 matras each. What this division does is it gives further accent points within the avartan besides the Khali. So with this accent, the avartan would sound like this. Dha, din, dha, din, dha, dha, tin, tin, ta, ta, dhin, dhin, dha, dha, dhin, dhin, dha, dha, dhin, dhin, dha, dha, tin, tin, ta, ta, dhin, dhin, dha. The start points of the khandas are also denoted by the tali, and the khali is denoted by khali. So, the avartan of teen tal in this respect would sound like dha, din, din, dha, dha, din, din, dha, dha, din, din, dha, dha, din, din, dha. This gives it three talis, so teen tal. In fact, the basic term tal itself has arisen out of the concept of the tali. The grouping of matras like this in khandas also serves a very musical purpose during performance. As we have seen earlier, the khali is an indication to the artist of having crossed the halfway mark of the avartan. But a good artist, for his expansion and for his development of the rag, would further adhere to these khandas as his units of development rather than going matra by matra and breaking down his development at that smaller scale. He would then keep the khanda as a reference and then go on expanding and then winding up whatever he has started beautifully to come back to the sum.